friends, it's Amy. Welcome to Doki Doki Forest. I'm so glad you are here. Now today is Friday, which means it's also hashtag Flip Through Friday, which is a super fun, open collab, anybody can jump in, hosted by Kristina at Kristina's Shack. And I will leave the information down below so you can see who's doing a flip through, and you can check out Kristina's channel as well. Today is also December 1st, and I really want to make a Christmas journal, not a daily journal, just a December journal. So that way there's no pressure, as Janet Nash was saying with her Christmas journal. I'll put that down below. But she said daily-ish, which I think is really great to give ourselves that sort of space, especially at holiday time. Whether you're making a Christmas journal or a Hanukkah journal or any kind of holiday journal, I think it's just good because this time of year gets very busy. So I think it's good to give ourselves some leeway there and some space and try to remove any pressure. Just make sure it stays fun. So I would love for this to just be a journal that's on the desk, and then, you know, if I have some time, I can sit down and relax with it, glue some stuff in, maybe write down a few memories, and that sort of thing. But I don't have a journal to flip through yet. In fact, I only just got out all of these things. I mean, this is chock full of all kinds of Christmas ephemera that I saved last year. Plus there's this box, which I don't even know what's in it. Plus there's this box, which I don't know what's in it either. And advent calendars, a pusheen stamp set. I have a lot of stuff. So I thought maybe we could kind of flip through what I have here and maybe start putting together a journal. And then I'll be on my way and I'll be able to have my journal sitting here and waiting for me whenever I can have a little creative time. Okay, so first of all, some packaging I kept, like this peppermint cocoa mix. Now, I bought this set last year and it came with a bunch of these different flavor cocos, and I'll admit I pretty much bought it for the packaging. I was thinking about junk journaling and how cute would this be. So I could make this my journal. I could take this and, you know, it's a small journal, but that's sort of appealing to me rather than a large one. Last year I made a humongous, oh, I got a little smear on there. Last year I made a humongous journal, and, you know, I like it, but I don't want to do anything that big, I don't think, this year. Who knows? I probably will. I don't know what I'm going to do. I say I won't. I might. So this is a contender for possibly becoming a junk journal. Now, I saved these advent calendars from last year because I thought they were cute. They're from Trader Joe's. I don't know if I was thinking of using the mold inside to try to put some clay in there and make some little figures. I could do that and then decorate the cover of a journal. Or if I thought I was going to do something with these flaps, like take this front sheet off and make little flaps, but I think that's a bit much for me this year. That might be a bit overly ambitious. So these are really cute, but I don't think I'm going to use them. And I did pick up my advent calendars for this year. I know one has sloths on it. I think the other one might be nutcrackers. We'll see. And then this was an elf cereal box I kept from last year. And it looks like I cut something out here. Actually, now that I look at this, I'm pretty sure I have a Rudolph cereal box too that I was thinking I would use for my journal for this year. So I could use this elf one and just kind of cut it there since there's already this. Just cut it there. Oh, we got to get the syrup though. And just sort of use this part. It would be like a long kind of journal, which would be kind of neat. So that's a possibility. Or I could find the Rudolph one and use that. Oh, I like this closimeter on the back, though. I don't know if I want to cut that, so I might leave this. Maybe I'll make a big one after all. And then this was another package I thought could be a contender. So these are the cranberry lime juice seltzers from Trader Joe's, and I think that this size could be kind of nice, too. It's like a perfect square. And that might be a cute size to work in. So possibly that one as well. Now let's kind of go into this is one of those big like scrapbook sort of plastic bins, and it's loaded with stuff. So we are going to flip through the things in here and see what we have. So I've kept this candy cane container. I thought this would be cute in a journal, and then you could put something behind it. So that's just something to use. I kept this packaging because of the Grinch. So I thought that was cute. So we could put that in the journal. This is another item that could make a journal cover. Ooh, this too. Hold on, we've got two here. We have these peppermint creams. So I could turn it this way, but will it bother me that the writing is that way? It might. But I do like this box, so if I don't use it for a journal, I'll probably cut this out and make it into some ephemera to use in the journal. I do like to keep the packaging and cut it out and include it in my journals because especially this time of year, there's just so many different kinds of treats to try, so it's fun to keep track of what was good, what we would get again, and what we could skip. And then we have this one, Favorite Sweets and Inspired Truffle Collection. Now this one looks to be just the right size for a journal, and the writing will be the right way. All right, this is my favorite one so far. So I think this Favorite Sweets is going to be our journal because I love it. That little polar bear is so cute, and I feel like this size is really calling to me. All right, this is it, unless I find something better. And we have a card here where I just took the top off here. And then a little package of Ghirardelli, which I thought was cute because you can use this for like a little pocket. You can just glue that, put that in your journal. Or you can glue it this way too, but I like it this way so you get this shiny. You could take that off even. And then you have a little pocket there. This was more packaging I thought was cool. With a window here, you could use that in your journal. A beautiful ribbon that you could take off and use. I like the ribbon. I'll probably use that. Here's another one of those Snoopy hot cocoa mixes. Now, the packaging was super cute, but I will tell you that this Snoopy hot cocoa tasted terrible. So I would not get this again unless I was buying it on purpose for the packaging. Who made this? Modern Gourmet Foods. So yeah, if you see a hot chocolate by Modern Gourmet Foods, I wouldn't recommend the hot chocolate, would recommend the packaging for your art projects, art and journaling. This is a Trader Joe's bag that I saved because they always have these amazing bags, and I did use one of these last year in my journal, and I'll probably use it again. It's just so cute. Little gingerbread houses. And here's a page of, I don't know why I saved this scrap from a paper store catalog. Guess I thought I might use that. I don't know. A little piece of a tissue box here. And these are nice and thick, so you can use that for a pocket or whatever. Here's some nice wrapping paper. I like this a lot, so I'm going to put this aside. So I definitely want to use that in the journal. And wrapper. Oh, and here's some wrapping paper from last year. Oh, and I didn't use this last year, but I thought this was cute. It was a Lay's potato chip packaging, and I liked that it had the Toys for Tots and the ribbon, Share More Joy, Experience the Holiday Village. So I really like that. They probably have a holiday bag this year too, I don't know. But that was last year, so I'll probably use that. Oh, my holiday guide from Trader Joe's. So this is 2022, and I actually just picked up the new one for 2023. So I have that as well. So I probably will leave this as is and just kind of tuck it into my last year's Christmas junk journal because it would be kind of cool to see what was out in 2022. And then I'll do the same thing with the flyer from this year. It's kind of nice to have these dated items and you can see what was out. And it's just a piece of the bag. This is a piece from a cake that I got at Trader Joe's, and I did use some of this wrapping last year in my book. Oh, see, this is perfect for paper. So this is how to make a paper snowflake. So I love that. I'm going to put that in my journal. Although it might be a little bit big, seeing as I'm using a small one, so we'll see. This is a coloring page, so I'll put that aside. Candy cane JoJo's. These are gluten-free, but these are really yummy. This is Trader Joe's version of Oreos. And these ones are nice and candy cane-y with little pieces of candy canes in the frosting. Oh, and this was super cute. I think this might have been from like, it might have been from the paper store catalog, but I thought it was so cute. It says, hi, H-I, with all these little letter sweaters and mittens and hats. But I just thought it was so cute. Those ones said hi. And then here's a paper store catalog. And they just have some really nice pictures in here. So I'll probably look at that because I do like to fussy cut out all these little things. So I'll put that to the side. This is from 2018, the Holiday Keepsake Dream Book. I love these big ornament books. They're a lot smaller now. But I love to look back and see what was out. What didn't I get? Oh, I have this one. Captain Kirk and Sulu. And we have this one, right? The tricorder? Yeah, we have the tricorder. And we do have an Iron Man, but it's not that Iron Man. And we have a Spider-Man, but it's not that Spider-Man. I need to collect all of the Marvel characters now that I think about it. See, now I'm getting distracted looking at ornaments. Oh, Rainbow Bright. I wasn't a Rainbow Bright fan, but it was big when I was younger. And I always liked the look of it. I liked the aesthetic of it, but I just didn't really like get into it. Oh, this was my jam right here. All right, Glow Friends. I loved this glowworm. I was way too old for it, but I thought it was so cute, and I got one. And one of my faves of all time, My Little Pony, and that is Firefly. So that was a big favorite. Still have some of my old My Little Ponies. Oh, we have this Donkey Kong. All right, I don't need to tell you what we have for ornaments. Okay, unless you want me to flip through this at some point, if that's of interest. Looking through an old ornament book. I mean, I would love it, but I don't know if anybody else would. So if you're interested, let me know and we'll go through it together. Oh, and this was too cute. Amazon has like the cutest catalogs. They're really hard to cut up, for me anyway. So this was, is this last year's? 2022, yeah, this is last year's. So super cute pictures in here that I am just having a hard time cutting up per the usual. Look how cute though, it's a little story. I just love it. I mean, honestly, I could make this a Christmas journal. And then I could just cover up things I don't care about. Oh, look, but right away I opened to Batman and Masters of the Universe. I actually love those things, so. But here we go, like Roblox. I could cover that up. Can't cover up the Pokemon, though. And the Transformers. I wasn't into Transformers. My husband's a big Transformers kind of guy, so. Star Wars, yes. Marvel, yes. Okay. I have to not look through the catalogs. That's what I'm learning on this flip through. Save those. All right, we've got some nice Pusheen stickers. We can use those for sure. Ribbon. Can always use that. Some tissue I was doing some stamping on last year. Oh, we've got some printouts here with Jimmy Stewart and Donna Reed from It's a Wonderful Life. Definitely want that. Another picture of Jimmy Stewart. You know what? I should make a whole It's a Wonderful Life journal. I would actually love to do that. You are now in Bedford Falls. Making a wish. What else do we have? Here's a book I got last year. Vintage Christmas Ephemera. So I could definitely cut out some more of these things. Yep. Put that aside. A little postcard. That's cute. Oh, these were some cards I picked up last year. This could even be a little journal. How cute is that with the post box? Or it could hold the signature. And this could hold another one. The possibilities. Oh, and here's another advent calendar. An M&M's package I thought was cute. Thought I might use that. Maybe I can try to stick that. Let's see. Would that fit in my little book that I have? I could put that in there. So let's put those things together. This will fit in there. And put that together. See, we'll get a journal going. Oh, and these were some puzzles. These are really cute. But I don't know if I want to fold them because I like the idea of putting them in a big journal so you could actually work on the puzzles. So there's a couple more facts. And little comics, a little cocoa. Let's warm up. This is cute. So maybe I'll make 2 journals. Maybe I'll make a big one and a little one. Here's some washi tape. Did this come in a Daphne's diary, maybe? I don't know. I'll use that. There's a cute little calendar postcard. Paper store. I can use some more pages from that. I love this wrapping paper. Let's take that out. I like that a lot. I used this on something else, so I'm going to put that to the side. These gnomes I used last year. I could still use them again though. Elf paper I used last year. And yeah, so now we're in the tissue. Tissue and wrapping paper. Oh, look at these. I found these at Home Goods. This is packaging to hold a wine bottle. Let me show you the green. But isn't it gorgeous? I just loved that. So this is a 3-pack that I found last year, and I was going to use it. I haven't used it yet. And look, they even have these little wooden tags. But I love these. I'll leave them out. I don't know exactly what to do with them. And I think that does it for this. I have these Pusheen holiday stamps that came in a Pusheen crate. So those are really cute and ready to go. Sorry, they're in all different directions, but those will be cute to decorate our journal. Now this says Merry Christmas, so I'm guessing this must be where I put all of the little ephemera bits and pieces. Da, da, da. We've got some ribbons. I definitely want to have these because this might be how I use or how I tie in the signatures. So I'll put that aside. This I'm not sure. Okay, so we have some stickers here. These will be after I get my pages in, and then I can, of course, decorate with these holiday stickers. More gnomes. And then we've got some packaging. Again, I always keep like all this Trader Joe's stuff I just think is cute. Gingerbread sandwich cookies. Those were good. We've got a little bag here. Don't think I will put that in the journal. Maybe. Some envelopes. I'll keep those aside because those are great. Oh, I love this. I think I'll put this in the journal because this is a good size. Peppermint. Now this was very good hot cocoa. That Snoopy one was gross, but these Swiss Miss flavored ones we loved. Hershey Kiss bag would make a good, well, this is a very large pocket, but I used this in one of my other journals and I cut it here and then I had the pocket and then I tucked the recipe for the peanut butter cookies with chocolate kisses inside. Oh, I got some little wooden pieces. I don't know where these came from. I don't think it was the Dollar Tree, but I'm going to put those aside because those would be cute to put on the cover. And then I think we're getting into the little things, which I do really like. Little bits and pieces that I cut out or collected. Got some stickers. Cookie stamp. This is just a tag, but I just liked it. And then just some scraps, really. Little scraps of paper. Little presents I cut out. Gingerbread cookies. So I think this could probably be left for after we make pages. And this will be how we decorate. We can choose some things from here. Yeah. Alright. So we'll tuck those in for now. Let's check our last package here that I know of. Who knows? There could be something else in here. This is what I found so far. And this one is not even... Oh yeah, it does close. This was a nice box that had some chocolates in it. Alright, we open it up. What do we have? Oh, this is my washi and stamp collection for Christmas. Alright, so let's look through. This is by a very talented Japanese artist named Acha, and she had a whole series throughout the year. I have every month, so this is the one that she did for December. I love that. And then there's a little to and from. This might have been in the Target bargain section last year because they seem to have a couple of little things there. You know, when you walk in and they have that section in the front that's like $1 to, I think, $5. They oftentimes have some things in there that are cute. Speaking of stamps, I had these two items too that I found that were not in the box. Little deer says cheers. And we have a little hot cocoa mug, to and from. This I got last year, but I wound up not using. This Christmas hollyberry leaf. That was just from Amazon, so you can easily find that, but we'll have to play with that because I haven't stamped that out yet. I think this was a set from Cora Crea Crafts, I believe. This is a nice pine forest here. Pine tree forest. And I think this was from them as well. Oh, they kind of are all falling off, but this is a set of the alphabet and some patterns here, and they all look like they are knit, like a little sweater. So hopefully the letters have just fallen out in this box. And what's this one? This one is some mushrooms and leaves. I don't think that was supposed to be in there, though. That's really kind of more fall. Here's another Christmas set. And I think this one was from Your Creative... No, maybe this was Cora Crea Crafts too. I apologize. One of those subscriptions. I can't remember which one. This one is definitely Cora Crea Crafts. And I did not use it yet. So I'm looking... Wait, yes I did. I used this one right here. But I didn't use any of the pine cones yet. I should say that. So let's use those. And then I have some snowflakes. And I have this set of stamps, which is cute. It's all little sayings you can put at the top of your journal page. And then you can make the whole page about whatever, calm before the storm, holiday mess. I could have that one for my desk right now. No peeking. And then there are some other little stamps in here. It's a little polar bear carved by Acha. This is an eraser stamp. Here's another one she did. It says Merry Christmas. And another one with this little bear with a gift. I have a Santa too. I must not have put him in here, so I'll have to get him out of the drawer. And then what's this one? A little teddy bear in a sleigh. Then we have a bunch of washi here. All kinds of stuff. Got a little fox and some hats and mittens and gloves. Maybe drying by the fire. Yeah, there are a lot of washi. We could swatch these out. You want to swatch these out? Maybe we'll do that. Maybe that'll be one of our pages, is we'll swatch out the washi. So I won't do that here right now. So we have this, and I'm going to gather up some paper that we can put inside. Okay, friends, so here is the real look at the desk. These are all little scraps of paper, and I have filled the little journal here with 2 signatures. You know, there's pages coming out the top and the bottom, but I like that, so that's how I like my journals to look. It's just kind of exploding, things popping out on the side, on the top, everywhere. Now I haven't done any decorating, so this is just me putting papers in here. And as you can see, I just used the ribbon and I just tied them in. I might change these to like an elastic. This is just temporary for now because I had it right here. I don't know if it's practical or if it'll be kind of a pain to get the paper in and out of there to work on it. So when you open this up, I just found different papers and folded them, and then I just took my ruler and I cut off the top, bottom, and side as needed to get it to sort of fit in here. Again, some of them are going to be bigger, but that's okay. So I have a calendar page here. This was some beautifully dyed paper that I got from Care at My Take at the Lake. Some painty paper. And this was just some paper I had a lot of fun with. It was just black lined composition paper, and then I just used some metallic paint, a little bit of ink, just basically made a mess. And then I have a little envelope here with a green index card inside, which I can pull out and decorate. And then you just see the papers again going this way. And then in the next signature, we have a painty paper here. This is the bag from Trader Joe's. This is just a lined piece of paper I found. It's got some water stains on it. This is some avocado dyed paper I got from Jeanne Baney, but I thought it's not red, but it still is like this pinkish tone, so I thought that was nice for Christmas. I put in my candy package here, and then another envelope with an index card. So this last signature actually has an extra bit because of this packaging. So if I find another thing I can tuck in the front that's like packaging, I'll put that in there as well. And then when you go this way, it's just the same things, just going to the back of the book. So this is a very simple, very basic journal. And next, we'll do some decorating. Okay, friends, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for joining me here today. And please look forward to the next video in this series, where we can decorate some pages together. I'll have some pages already done. You can see if I've made any changes to the journal. And yeah, we'll just keep going with our December Christmas journal. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you again soon.